Good evening children. Sorry for my inconvenience dear. Because of my network issue, I couldn't able to take your online session. So I have put it as an offline session. Sorry for the inconvenience dear. So next class, surely it will be an online session. So where I will be asking few questions to you regarding the topic which I am taking you today. Okay. So again I am sorry because of the network issue dear. Okay, if breakage of voice is there, I will not be audible to you and it will be difficult for me and for you to listen the class. Okay dear. So what is Vedic math? Vedic math is our old Asian math where we were dealing of. It is our Indian mathematics. But we forgot all our Indian mathematics. We just calculate, right? But not like our grandparents, right? Our grandparents always they used to calculate using their mind. Okay, here the mind calculation is very important. Okay, I want you to be sharp and calculate using only through your mind. Okay, not with your fingers. Clear dear? So now we are going to see what is this Vedic math and what is present in this Vedic math. Okay, now listen dear. In Vedic math, you have 16 sutras and 13 sub-sutras. 16 sutras and 13 sub-sutras. Okay, here I have used a word called sutra. It means formula. So there are 16 formulas and there are 13 sub-formulas which we are following in Vedic math. Clear dear? So in Vedic math, what is from where did our Vedic math origin? Our Vedic math origin from India. Okay dear? How many sutras are there? There are 16 sutras in our Vedic math. How many sub-sutras are there in our Vedic math? 13 sub-sutras are present in our Vedic math. Okay, today what thing we are going to see? We are going to see dot method. We are going to see dot method in our Vedic math session. What is this dot? So when you keep this, it is called as dot. So how to represent this dot, we are going to see. Okay, now listen. Now 1, when you write 1 without keeping a dot on the top of 1, it is called as 1. Okay, here I have written 1, but there is no dot on the top. So we say it as 1. Suppose when I write 7 and if I place a dot on the top of 7, it means add 1 to the given number. So that is 7 plus 1 will give you 8. 7 plus 1 will give you 8. Okay, now here 9 dot. It means what? 9 plus 1. That is 9 plus 1 will give you 10. 9 plus 1 will give you 10. Can you understand? 1 on the top of 1 I have not kept any dot. So it is called as 1. Here I have written 7 and top of 7 I have placed a dot. It means 8. Okay. Here I have 9. Top of 9 I have kept a dot. It means 9 plus 1 that is equal to 10. Okay. Now listen here. Now let us come for a 2-digit number. It is 72. I have placed a dot on 2. First, you should not add 1 to 7 because first rule, check where the dot is present. The dot is present on the top of number 2. So when the dot is present on the number 2, now we say that here 2 plus 1 is 3. So 73 is the number. We write instead of 72, we read this number as 73. Okay, now suppose if you have 99. 99 means on the top of 9 if I keep a dot, it means 9 plus 1 is 10 And again 9 plus 1 will become 10. Okay, why? Again I'll tell you this. 9 plus 1 will become 10. So ones place number 0 is written here, and that tens place number is carried over to the next number which is present in the tens place. So again 9 plus 10 will give you 9 plus 1 will give you 10. Okay dear. So 100. So now tell me 743. I have placed dot on 4 and I have placed dot on 7. Now what is this number called as? We read this number as 853. How do you write? 853. The number is called as 853. The number is called as 853. So now listen. Again, if it is 4-digit number, the dot is present on 4 and the dot is present on 9. So now how will you write? 4, 5, 4 and 1, 4 on the top of 4 you have a dot. So it is taken as 4 plus 1, that is 5. And 9 and the top of 9 you have a dot. It is called 10. So how will you read this number? 10,554. So step 1. Check where the dot is present. That step 2. The dotted number alone should be added with 1. Step 3. Then you write your new number. That is the given number. Okay. So now 749. If I keep a dot on 9, it means when you read this number, you should be very conscious. How will you write? 10. So again one dot will come on the top. 4 plus 5, 1, 5 and 7. So again I'll tell you 9. 9 plus 1 will give you 10. So 0 is written here, ones place number. Tens place number is carried to on 4 and 4 plus 1 will give you 5 and this is 7. Okay dear, I think you all understood dotted method. Okay, so if you have any doubt regarding this dot method, you can text to me. Okay, today I am going to give you few questions. How many of you have understood this offline session? You have to complete. Those who have understood and those who are ready to get a star from me, you are supposed to complete your work and send it to me through WhatsApp. Can you understand? There will be an immediate response for your work. Okay dear. So bye bye. So we will meet in the next class. Don't think that offline session and it is not necessary to complete the work. Okay, surely the next session will be an online session. So I will be calling out with your names for this session. Okay, thank you dear.